Okay. All right, Elizabeth. I guess we'll take your request to go to Gekkoken. My.
I've
been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Gekkoken High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night. Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem.
No, don't worry.
Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits.
Okay.
This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch. Sorry?
They only sell bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom? So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Super diet food.
That is correct. As a reward for getting the correct answer, you shall receive your own portion of super diet food.
Scar?
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure. Did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there. Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano.
Do ya?
Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
Walked around the school with Elizabeth.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
I return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Excuse me. Alright, about requests. We'll turn in that one.
Let's hear the results.
I'm slowly coming to understand why being there lifted my spirits. Gakko-kan isn't just a part of your world, it's a place where you spend a great deal of your time on a daily basis. It is a place saturated with your presence. That's why I will set that aside for now. There's more that I need to consider. Please take this as your reward. I got a sorcerer's mark.
Very well.
Sorcerer's mark, invigorate 2. Score. I almost want to give that to Kari right now. Compared to the Thunder Earrings, which just reduces electric damage. Okay. Okay, let's head. Whoops. Let's go. Let's go back to school. Classroom hallway. And we shall hang out here in the student council room. Feel like if we can grow closer thanks to the Emperor persona, but wrong. Feel like I might grow closer to Odagiri soon. Watch your toes. Watch your feet. I don't want to run you over. Spend time with student council. Yes, please. Hi, Mister. Spend some time after school in the student council room.
Regarding the incident from the other day with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have expected that.
It does hurt the school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. That's all for now. Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
That seems too harsh, man.
Yes, I think so too. Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place? It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my ward will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll work my way to the top.
Odagiri really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Alright, rank up, rank 7, Emperor, Student Council.
I still have some work left to do. I need to compile a list of suspects. You can head on out of here. And take care.
Left the student council room, went back to the dorm. Apologize if you hear the fan. Trying to keep cool in here. It's not going to be nearly as hot as this weekend, which means...
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Grijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine. So I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
What are you planning?
By the way,
Does Aika-san not get along with Ryoji-san very well? He's a strange guy, but I think he's plenty polite and interesting. Anybody else? Koromaru, buddy. Oh. Don't worry, Koromaru-san. I won't do anything reckless.
So,
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I'm certain of it. Things are fine for now, but one day that will change. Please do not worry, though. I will be there to protect you. You know what, Mitsuru?
yes.
Let's hang out for tea.
Thank you. Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
A little, I guess.
I apologize for putting so much pressure on you. I'll do whatever I can to help. I have to say, I am grateful that you agreed to take on the leadership role. And I want you to know that you're doing an excellent job. Akihiko was right about you. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoy tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
I got some Lux Night Tea. Score!
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
I believe that's a point up for Mitsuru's, her social link.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Alright, next day. Class is ended for today. Oh yeah, I got a message from Ryoji. Looks like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up. Please come to the music room. Should head to the music room later. I want to check something out here. I'm never good about tracking the... Boom, Kiji. Let's head back down to the faculty office. Maybe today we'll finally get that helm. Hi, Mitsuru. Seems to have stepped out. Damn it, I did it again. When does Class 2F have their next lecture?
Listen.
Oh, what's up? Oh, I know. You brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds.
That reminds me.
I didn't mean to say that. Hey, you're here just in time. I forgot to explain something in my last lecture, so I was just gonna go tell the class real quick. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get reprimanded. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you right now, could you pass it on to everyone else? It doesn't have to be a detailed explanation or anything. Oh, do you want to have some watermelon next time I have some left over?
Huh?
Ugh. I can practically feel that old stickler Coda glaring at me. Damn, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Well, I might as well practice giving you the lecture. I mean, we've already established you're not going to give the lecture in my place, right? Listen to Miss Terumi's lecture alone. I'm assuming that's a point in academic. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I have to give up for the day. Okay. So I guess let's go hang out with Ryoji.
Hey, thanks for coming.
What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
Thanks.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Much better than the Velvet song.
Just like this.
Wow.
guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more. What about you?
Why are you bringing this up?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Not me. Where'd he go?
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
Did he jump through the window? Where'd he go? Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. The melody Ryoji played in the piano remained fresh in my mind. All stats... Oops, sorry about... You okay? You okay? All stats the opponent's persona has been raised by 1. Box on the counter. Product I ordered: Shoes of Bane and infrared goggles.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Tomorrow's the full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching, so he should be around. Oh! Wait! Crap, I don't know where he lives! Absolutely check out the Creps on the Rooftop real quick. Creps on the Rooftop, reindeer home. I'm gonna check out those boots. Shoes of Bane. Shoes frequently frequently used by hitmen can also be worn for everyday use. Junpei can use the warding shoes. Ken can gladly use the warrior boots. Score. Alright, we'll grab ourselves some golden tomatoes and golden tomato EXs. I guess we'll go ahead and plant the soul spinach. And apparently I ran out of golden tomatoes. That's right, having the golden... Yeah, we've got 4 golden tomato EXs. And 9 golden tomatoes. Having all of those. Okay, coffee, 100 SP. You know, I am not going to complain about having all of those goodies. Oh, and the... Oh, that's right, I'm wearing the felt doll. What else did we get? We got the... infrared goggles, no fear. Be handy. I mean, there's done all the stuff I can. Fuka? What's up?
Oh. See you.
I mean, I might go do that first.
Perhaps.
Mochizuki asked Mitsuru out. Surprised he's still alive. I used to think he was all talk. I guess he's got guts of his own.
Hey,
It feels kind of weird, huh? There's a full moon tomorrow, but nothing's happening. It's almost too quiet. Well, I guess that just goes to show we're back to our ordinary, everyday lives. But for some reason, I feel a little restless. I guess said something akin to the idea that as a machine, she is replaceable. She may have been programmed that way, but it's still painful to hear.
So,
I swear that I will protect you come what may, so please do your best on your exams. Let's go tend to some plants.
oh,
Yes, I did.
oh, huh?
Let's get ourselves some super awesome soul spinach. Luca's working silently.
I bet these taste really good when they're freshly harvested.
Looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
I like it. Alright, next up.
Good morning.
I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Even if that means What's up?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. Alright, class is over for today. Oh. I can rank up with Hayase, or I can hang out with any one of these. Because Hayase I can always hang out with Hayase on Sundays. Social link. Got Art Club or Fortune. Alright, we'll roll. I'm gonna roll. Odds are gonna be Student Council, even's gonna be Art Club. That is a 1. So that is gonna be Student Council. Spend some time after school in the Student Council room.
Today's meeting is canceled.
No?
Did Odagiri-san do something?
I also just rolled a nat 1, by the way. What do you mean? Oh, hi, Mister.
A teacher came by earlier and called him to the faculty office. That teacher seemed really upset.
Something happened? What, Mister? What's up, Mister?
Don't be so stubborn. All you have to do is write his name on the list.
He was appointed to the student council by the president herself. He's a responsible person. That's why I didn't add him to the suspect list.
You know there are witnesses who've seen him wandering the streets late at night, don't you? I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules.
It's not that I doubt the witness reports. It's more that I trust him. So I'm not adding him to the list.
Odagiri, I really thought you were smarter than this. You can go ahead and forget about our deal.
If you'll excuse me then.
Hi.
So, you heard all that.
Wasn't me.
I know. You don't have to convince me. That teacher suspects you of all people. How he ever got certified is a mystery to me. Don't worry. Even if the whole school turns on me, I'll have your back.
Odagiri seems to care about me a lot. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Yeah? You too, huh? Hey, Mister. Alright, rank 8, Emperor, Student Council.
I'll have your back. You're starting to rub off on me. See you later.
See you later, man. Parted ways with Odagiri and went back to the dorm. What, mister? Hi, Mr. Man.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There will be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Igus, Jingleskoon? Not since school. Igus has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. Alright. Excuse me. Igus didn't like Ryoji-kun from the moment she met him. Do you think they just have clashing personalities or something? Something like that. It's probably because she's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either.
Oh, right.
There's a full moon tonight, so we'll be keeping an eye on things with Juno, just in case. So let's go to Tartarus another night, okay? Oh, all good. I'm in absolutely zero hurry to... Hi, you. To head to Tartarus.
Hey!
Junpei seems motivated. Like in a new ability soon. Junpei,
Alright.
let's go, buddy. You and me.
My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
Think I do?
Right? They're kind of growing on me. This might actually be my calling. Maybe I should just ride this wave and start a farm or something. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
Really grown up, you're, Junpei.
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, did real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap! I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Junpei learned new things by tending to the vegetable garden. That he did. He learned critical amp greatly raises critical rate and greatly increases critical hit strength.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh?
Maybe.
You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
Tend to the rooftop planters with Junpei.
Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
Can do. Speaking of time, time for the dark hour. I have the cat underneath my chair, so I can't roll anywhere.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy.
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow.
Anime cutscene! Butterfly!
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aegis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aegis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Roger.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am. Who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess it's no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Inside me?
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Igus needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then does that mean the boy named Pharaohs was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Igus home. The air surrounding us frigid and somber. 28 days until the next full moon. The cycle begins anew.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right, I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
Alright, it's evening time.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the Shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become like the Lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the Fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
It's not that simple.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, There's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't like either choice.
I know.
I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The Appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. Can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? Well, on that note... Ryoji, that crazy bastard, he's gotta be out of his mind spewing all that crap out of nowhere. This is such bullshit, man. I just don't get it. Unavoidable end. This can't be happening. I won't accept it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed. So we're all going to die? No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. Everyone's gonna die? What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can, and now what? It's all just gonna end? You've gotta be kidding me. I guess we'll use the computer tonight. Alright. Let's go ahead and... itch my head. Well, let's go ahead and... pump up our bond with Odagiri so we can continue his social link. I don't know if I'm going to finish them all before the end of the game. Especially with, you know, midterms coming up. I can hear people talking.
And then...
I heard some people saying that Apathy Cinder was nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? I think it's some new kind of religion. I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way, are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam! Bell has rung for the day. Mr. Moose. Alright, who's available? Man, let me do this real quick. It's already past January. Well, it's Friday. Hey, mister. Get your head. Get your head. Alright, score. Let's go ahead and continue ranking up. Oh, hey. Mwah. Mister's flying. Hey, mister. Mwah. Here, you're stuck. Here we go. There goes the ring light. Too many cables around here, buddy. Too many cables. Okay. Everything's okay. That ring light has fallen and it hasn't broken yet, so I'm gonna take it. As it is. You okay, mister? Okay. I'm sorry, mister. What scared me? Alright, student council ring. Ring. Student council ring!
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something.
What's up, man?
The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year. That teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
Don't blame yourself.
Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You aren't just feeding me sympathy or empty words. You genuinely mean what you say. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Odogiri seems truly grateful. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Alright, rank up! Rank 9, Emperor, Student Council.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Alright, parted ways with Odogiri and went back to the dorm. Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was just all some crazy dream, you know? Probably not, though, huh?
Hey, so...
I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden. But we should still go through everything we know. Do you want to go over it together? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it. We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? What happened to Igus?
Well, about that.
After the incident, Igus was taken to the lab. The researchers are tending to her. But with the injury she sustained, it's going to take a while.
Hey.
With everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I need to sort my thoughts too. Oh, but did you want to ask me something? Search for Persona users. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, along with the shadows that have been dispersed to different locations.
So,
I was all hoping this is just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world's gonna end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the appraiser anyways? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. and Cormor. Might gain a new ability if he gets brushed. Let's brush him. Getting the hang of brushing Cormaro. He's loving it. His coat is looking even shinier. Oh, he's so content.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
I've never seen them, actually.
Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
Brushed him with all my heart. Look at him. Gormaru's fur is unbelievably shiny. He looks more fearless than ever. What a dog. Alright, score. Auto Masakuna lowers accuracy and evasion of all foes for 3 turns when the battle starts. Scar! What a stud. Look at him. Say thanks for brushing. Cormaru brought me a balm of life. I wonder if this is what Fuka was talking about. Oh, thanks, buddy. I played with an overly excited Cormaru before heading to my room. Excuse me. Hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday? Who would have thought he managed to fit in quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. Bell rang. Alright, class is ended. Alright, so we got Fuka and Mitsuru. I've got both Priestess and Empress. Is that a darling? It is a darling tail. So I'm gonna roll dice again. Odds will be Fuka. Evens will be Mitsuru. I rolled a 5. Man, my rolling really is bad right now. So I'll go ahead and hang out with Fuka. What am I doing? Actually, first things first, let's see if we can't get the hat. Seems to have stepped out.
And this here.
I should get going since there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. Better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. The average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, and that comes out... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school.
What's up?
Oh, it's you. Did you want to stay the night at school, too? You're looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you had mentioned it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him, so I'll try again later. You know, that helm of his really is a nice piece. I'd never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it is fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top is an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the materials, not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hem for added practicality. Mr. Takenozuka keeps going on with his lecture.
And that's how it's done.
So that explains that. See, isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin, I wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. Learned how ancient helms are constructed. Most likely a point in academics. But he doesn't seem to be returning, so I'm going. I'm gonna go hang out. As soon as I go the right way, we're gonna go hang out with Fuka. Continue our ranking up.
Oh, hi.
Alright, Fuka wants to hang out. Well, let's go.
Thank you.
Now we go up to the roof. The view they're so nice.
So, there's actually something I want you to try. And this time, it isn't just for a taste test. I think you'll actually be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Fuka presents me with a bento box. There are rice balls wrapped in seaweed inside. They smell good. I decided to try one. It's edible, at least. The rice tastes good and it's just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's delicious.
Well, how is it?
You did a great job.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make. It's still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage. But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Glad I could help.
Thanks. I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
Could you make me more sometime? Question mark?
Of course! Just let me know anytime you want some.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you so much. Really.
Fuka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is getting deeper. Alright, rank up! Rank 5! Priestess Fuka Yamagishi.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice,
I spent the day listening to Fuka's tips on making rice balls. I decided to go back to the dorm. Evening. Oh. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. Scared?
No.
I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... I don't blame you. Where's Kamaru?
hey,
Ryoji-kun said the unification was interrupted. That was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn.
Well,
Ikutsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving, but destroyed for their hope for the future.
hey.
I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how can I tell her that the world's gonna end soon? I just don't know what to do. Thinking about it isn't gonna change anything, so I'm gonna train. That's all I can do at this point. Well, that is completely and totally valid. go ahead and hang out. Actually, let's check out this revenge site note. Seems the revenge website has been shut down. I should do something else to pass the time. Okay. Sorry, Automod kicked in. It's like, hey, how'd you notice? Actually, let's head. To Polonia, because apparently there is a lot of lost everywhere. They have a moment of your time. There's yet another location I would like to visit. Wouldn't it be alright if, well, if you can invite me into your room? Be waiting for you here.
Marvelous.
Alright, I got 2 Twilight fragments.
I'm looking forward.
Alright.
Are you accepting a request?
I just left out that's just in progress. Alright. Retrieve the progress report. Create a persona with Ano Moraku.
I will await a report.
Bring her a Dojigiri Yatsutsuna. And bring them a Christmas present.
Report of success.
Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear he may even receive a present during this period.
Oh,
A figure
yes.
called Santa supposedly flies all over the world giving gifts to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa?
I will await a report of success. A shame.
Alright, that's a day. That's right. Okay.
Very well.
Alright, talk to the suspicious man. I can buy as many as I need. Let's buy another one, just in case. Now I can come up here and talk to this gentleman. Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my Merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Or... Great, let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done for the world. If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deed. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from a missing person I rescued. Is there something you want to show me? Show the person claiming to be Santa a thank you letter. I see, so you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this. You got the Santa hat. Congratulations, you're a certified Santa. Purchases only get the hat, though. So, right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. Start working hard for next year. I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas. And happy holidays. Anyway. My daughter was arrested. They said she was ditching school to go shopping. I was so tired from my late shifts that I had to beg my wife to go get her instead. I wish they could understand what I'm going through and let me sleep at home.
Good day. Are you accepting a let's hear the result?
Alright, so finally brought her Christmas present without further ado. Took not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. I suppose the experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? Not an actual gift.
Is that true?
Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I've taken quite a liking to the hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Got an incense box. And 3 rubies. Nope. Okay,
well.
so... Nope, wrong one. Nope, ghosts. Special treasure chest on an upper floor of Haraba, the 5th block of Truckers. Excuse me. Tyrant's horn. Okay. I guess I'll head back to the dorm. Not much else I can do. We're all kind of just hanging out. I guess I'll try to pump up Odagiri so we can finish his social link on the Monday. Alright, let's go away. Get out of the room. Get your shoulder, no school today. On the Choppy Show. Alright. Luxury fruit basket set. A Goku apple. Bundle of 3. And Hyanya mandarins. 15,000? Okay. Fairly decent amount of yen there.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Alright, I guess real quick, while we're still here. A friend of mine just died. He always wanted to be an astronaut. He said to me, even when I die, I'll always watch out for you. I'll remember him every time I look up at the night sky. In my heart, he's the best astronaut there is. Hey man, what should I do? Every time I look at her, she seems prettier. I'll have to be happy with just looking at her. No, you're not in trouble. Alright, Elizabeth.
Good day.
Bye. I've been waiting for you to ask. She'll be on her way.
So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory. So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before. If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
A little bit.
In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life. And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold, do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
I remember.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being. When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
I think I get it.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
I actually don't know on that one, because I don't want to jeopardize my relationship with Yuko. If I can find it. Let's boldly accept. Why not?
Thank you.
Spend some time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
Return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. We got the trophy Distinguished Visitor, invited her to our room. Bad request, visitor room.
Wonderful.
To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With it, you'll be able to fuse Lucifer of the Judgment Arcana, the Lord of Hell, who no mere human could dare reach. His power unparalleled.
I'm looking forward to it.
However, someone of your caliber is plenty capable of rising to the challenge. I can only but gaze from below. However, I am willing to stay by your side no matter what height you reach.
Of course.
I will overcome any ordeal that it may stand in my way, the way of my goal. That is, I believe so. This now concludes the last of my request to explore your world. Thank you.
You have my
Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. All right, we've got the Tyrant's Horn. Nope, that's
Very
it for
well.
me there. Let's head inside the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
All right, we're gonna just look here. Oh, let's summon.
This is your progress. Are you in search of
You all the elements
Yep,
you
sure.
need?
Lucifer, Samael, Abaddon, Beelzebub, Satan, Helial. Or Helial. Well, he's kind of big. Fallen angel of the Lord of Demons in Judeo-Christian lore. His pride led him to revolt against God, taking a third of the heavenly host with them. He now waits for a second chance to challenge God. And there's Asura. The Hindu king of Asuras is named Vairocana, or one who shines on all. In Buddhism, he is known as the Daimichi Narai.
Very well.
Okay, now I just wanted to see
We
what
look
sort of
forward-
fusions there were going to be there. So, let's meet up with Hayase.
What's up?
Hey, I've been waiting for you. We're gonna go eat something just now. Let's hang out.
All fired up.
Cool.
Now.
Now what should we get? Can't go wrong with ramen. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
You leaving today?
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going.
See you off, man. Least I can do.
Sure. Then let's head to the station. Hey. Here, take this.
And I received a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
What's this for?
Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
You got a car key.
Thank you.
Hayase seems to really care about me. Gain a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Star Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
And that we get. Rank up. Rank 10 Star Rival Athlete. The Star Social Link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Hello, the Light Bearer.
We'll see each other again someday.
Dang straight we will. Saw Hayase off and went back to the dorm. Well, not if the world's gonna end. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering, if I meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? What would he say?
No.
Bet he wouldn't say anything. He'd just punch me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it'd hurt. Can't we do anything? Anything at all? This is just so difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything. That Ryoji, he just up and disappeared. After dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve. The hell, man, this isn't funny. Can't seem to calm down. Damn it, what can we do? talk to everybody and then call it a night.
Oh, right.
I just got a report from the laboratory. They are optimistic that Aegis can be fully repaired. However, they are unsure as to how long it may take. Oh, I see. But she was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved to hear that they can fix her at all.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon, though. I was thinking about what Strega had been saying this whole time, and it reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So they must have known something about the fall. It's so frustrating. Feels like we're being laughed at. There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx.
Hey, so...
Wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He actually seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. I can't help worrying about him too.
Right.
That's right, he doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. What's on TV? On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R! Episode 42, Sleep in My Arms! Love for love's sake! But what about the battles? On to today's news. Okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and end it there. See you guys all in the next one.